everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome. Are you ready to create a beautiful ocean-inspired statement earring? You could also use the same design to make a pendant if you do not like to wear big earrings. And we'll be using check glass beads, size 8C beads, soft flex wire in the beautiful fluorite color. And I just love how it adds into the design, perfect under the sea theme. We're using a tiara cast seahorse charm. And you can use any beads from your collection. And any beads that I am using for today's projects, I will go ahead and link down below in the description. Like these 4mm check glass beads are from Amazon. 8mm beads are from an online shop, the Bead Butler. This was from my collection, just a tiara cast seahorse charm. And what's great about this project too is it is double-sided, so your earring can move around freely and not have to worry about it facing the correct way. You're going to need 3 5mm jump rings per earring and an earring hook. And then we have this large check glass bead that was from Artistic Beads and Studio, a bead shop in Placerville, California. So we have our beautiful design, just kind of like a little sun catcher. I think that'd be really cute if you wanted to make that into it as well. Perfect for summer, and you can use this style design for any beads in your collection. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And down below, also in the description, I will leave links for more earring tutorial inspiration. Let's start creating. So for this project, we're going to start with our basic bead stringing. Move our sample off to the side. So I went ahead and added the outside layer of our earring first. And this is just basic bead stringing onto the soft flex. And you could also use the quartz color or turquoise. Just thought the fluorite was just kind of very dainty to highlight the blues. Just kind of looks like the different colors of the ocean. So we added on all of the beads. And for whatever beads that you use for this project, if they're not the same ones, you just have to make sure that they will measure, that you'll have an inside layer and an outside layer, and you have enough movement to move freely in your design. If you're using the same beads, you're going to need 9 4mm check glass and 8 size 8C beads per each side. And then this is a 9x16 check glass. So we have all of our beads added onto our soft flex. And if you've seen any of my other tutorials with the soft flex, you know I like to keep it on the spool. It just acts as a bead stopper. So we have all our beads added on. We're going to cut a good workable length. And we're going to bring in our 2x2s. So we're just going to bring in one 2x2. And add it on like it was a bead. And what's great about soft flex is it also acts as a needle, so you don't have to pick up these little beads with your fingers. On the opposite side of soft flex, we're just going to pass back through our 2x2 and give it a pull. This is going to create our little connection point and our little circle for our first embellishment for our earring. On the longer side of soft flex wire, we're going to pass back through our 2x2. And for our 2x2s, it will fit 3 of our medium soft flex wires, and that's what we're using in the project. So once we have our wire passed back through, this is probably the trickiest part of this project. We're just going to pull it through, and this is going to create our connection point that we need in our design. Now we want our 2x2 resting up against our 4mm check glass beads. And our connection point, it's up to you how big or small you would like it to be. If you've already have your first earring done, we're just going to compare our sizes. We want them similar. They don't have to be perfect. And this is a gorgeous earring on its own or a pendant. So we're just going to bring in our pliers and just flatten our 2x2. And if you've seen my other tutorials with bracelets or necklaces, you know I like to round my 2x2 for a more professional finish, but just due to the placement of the beads, it's okay to just flatten that 2x2. You can see everything is nice and secure. We're going to bring in our pliers and trim off our extra soft flex. Just be really careful not to trim our little connection point. You know, it's kind of hard to see. The fluorite wire matches my bead mat. And if you have soft flex wire left over, be sure to save it. You can always use it for a future project. So we have the first part of our earring component completed. We're just going to bring in our soft flex again. And we're going to do our basic bead stringing. So we have 15 of our 4mm beads and our size 8 seed beads. So we're going to start on a 4mm bead. Just slide that on, a size 8 seed bead. And you could also do this design with gemstones as well. Just gemstones tend to be a little bit heavier than glass beads. Have all of our beads added on. We're just going to trim a good workable length for our soft flex. We're going to bring in our 2x2, add it to one side of soft flex, and do our crisscross. We're going to bring in our other connection point. We want to make sure that everything is going to fit properly. You're going to notice that there's a little bit of spacing, which we need. We're going to be attaching our jump ring there. And if for whatever reason it doesn't fit properly once you've already made your two little connection points and earring components, you could just change the size of jump ring. Maybe go to a 4mm or go up a few sizes. So if everything is fitting, we're going to take our longer side of soft flex and just pass back through our loop. And it's okay if it starts to loosen up and pull away from the beads. We'll make any adjustments we need. We want to make sure that our loops are fairly the same size as our first earring component. And this is also the next step where we're going to add our little charm or embellishment. So we're going to take our pliers and just flatten our 2x2 again. Make sure it is nice and secure and flattened. Take our pliers and trim off any extra soft flex. So we have our two components. We're going to bring in our little seahorse charm and our jump rings and our ear wire. And now we're going to start to assemble our beautiful component. So first, we're just going to open a jump ring. We're going to take our two pliers and gently twist side to side. So we have our open jump ring, and we're just going to fit that right over our flattened 2x2 and add on our little seahorse embellishment to the smaller component. Give it a close, and when you close jump rings, you should hear a slight click, and you'll know that it's completed and closed. So we have part of our beautiful component, and this is a gorgeous earring as is, but we're going to embellish it further because we want statement earrings for summer. And for this part, I'm going to use two jump rings. Couple reasons is I just want to give it more of a statement look and a chainmail look, but also just to give it a little bit more weight so that they will align properly in the design. Similar to how we added on our little seahorse, we're going to attach this top part of soft flex to the jump ring on the open 2x2. So we're just going to go ahead and add on that jump ring. So we have our open jump ring. We're going to take our smaller component and attach it to our open jump ring and give it a close. And we'll hear that little click. And then we're going to do the same thing with our last jump ring. And just attach everything together. And we're just going to close our jump ring. We'll hear that little click. And we have our beautiful earring. And even though it is a statement earring, it is super lightweight. So we have our beautiful design. We're just going to attach our ear wire. You know, I'm mixing my metals and using a silver ear wire. So for this one, we're just going to turn it upside down, and similar to how we open a jump ring, just gently twist. You'll notice a slight opening on the bottom of your ear wire. And since our earrings are double-sided, Doesn't matter which way we add it on to our Soft Flex connection point on top, and then just give it a close. And we have beautiful, stunning under the sea earrings with check glass and soft flex wire and sea beads with our beautiful little seahorse embellishment charms. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for the products used in this video, as well as a tutorial playlist for more jewelry inspiration. Have an awesome day.